What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today we have another exciting unboxing to dig into for you guys. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. And before you head out, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate everyone. It really helps push the video out there so more people can check it out, and feel free to let me know what you're carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. I love hearing what you guys have for your EDC. So this is coming in from a company called KHU or KHU. They are the sister company, or one of the sister companies, to Monster. And if you've been following along with the channel for a little while, you'll have seen the Monster knives, which is their premium folding knife line. Well, this company here, this sister company, is going to be their more outdoor style of knives. So this is a fixed blade that they had sent in, and this is one they wanted me to really check out. So huge shout out to them for sending this in for us to take a look at. Very, very cool. So right off the get-go, we have a nice sheath here. Looks very nice, kind of an overmold sheath. And then we have this nice little clip that comes with it as well. So one thing right off the get-go, if you order a knife like this, right out of the box, it is ready to carry. It's ready to be used. So that is really good. Not only does it come with a nice minimalist sheath, you know, it's not bulky and bulgy for no reason. They got a good sheath on here, but they also have a way for you to mount the fixed blade as well. And I believe, don't hold me to it, but not only can this be carried vertically with this, it should be able to be rotated and also scout carried as well. So that would be nice. We do have a nice little ramp here to push off. Let's check the retention on that clip. There's a little wiggle with the handle going back and forth, the weight of the handle, but not bad at all. How about this way? There's not much at all in this direction if it's seated properly. A little tiny bit. Not bad though, not bad at all. And then let's see. So the retention it's pretty good. It's got a good amount of retention. It's not overly strong, but it's not just going to fall out of the sheath either. So that's, you know, if I'm jiggling it up and down, it's not just going to fall out, which is a good test to do. So let's get this thing out of here, and we are going to be looking at a more drop point style profile, and this has a nice gray finish to it. You see the KHU there and the D2 marking, and then this side is completely cleaned up, and then the edge looks very symmetrical, very nice. The G10 looks really well finished. We have a little lanyard hole down here. Full tang construction, of course, that is key. Don't ever buy a fixed blade unless it is full tang construction. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. You want something that is full tang. That's going to provide you with the most strength. You don't want something that dies off into the handle. That's not what you're looking for. But this is going to be right in that realm of outdoor and EDC size. So just under 8 inches, which 8 inches is my max for something I would consider to be as an EDC size. Once it gets over 8 inches, it becomes a for sure outdoor knife. So this is going to be kind of in that crossover area where it's just shy of 8 inches, and depending on that part really depends on you. If you work outdoors on a farm or something like that type of work, then you can pretty much carry any type of fixed blade you please, right? But like me being a carpenter, something like this vertically on my belt, it's just not going to work out that well. Now, as an outdoor fixed blade and putting this on the belt, I think this would be a great primary on-body type of fixed blade. And what I mean by that is you might not use this for chopping, you might not use it for batoning and some heavier duty tasks, but you could use this for anything under that type of stuff, whether it's food prep, processing, maybe you're doing a little bit of, carving or something like that, just messing around by the campfire, cutting paracord and rope and twines and stuff like that, whatever it might be, those lighter duty tasks, this would be a very suitable size for stuff like that. Now, this is going to be a good candidate, though, to take out. And look at that blade stock. This thing is not, this thing is overdone, is what I'm saying. It's not overdone in a bad way. That's a hell of a chunk of D2. I mean, that is a thick spine for the size of this knife. And you can kind of tell it's got a little bit of heft to it, which is not a bad thing at all. So I think this will be a good candidate to take out and see what it's capable of, and see where maybe it's not so capable. We'll take it out. We'll baton with it. We'll run it through a series of tests and just kind of see how it fares. Why don't we'll see what kind of edge came on this thing. It's definitely really comfortable. We've said it before many times. I have XL sized hands, and I fit on this thing very, very comfortably. So any sized hands underneath an XL, I think you're going to be fitting very good on this thing. And then if you have bigger hands than that, say you have 2XL hands, you will be working down onto this area, possibly off of it. But let's just say I have hands that big. Yeah, that's not bad. You might be hanging off onto this area here, but I don't think that's too uncomfortable either. Now, in this choked up grip, though, I feel locked in and feels very solid. You got a little bit of heft to this thing, which feels really good. Why don't we go ahead, we'll see what kind of edge came on this thing. And we'll go with notebook paper for this one. These are not meant to be slicers. This is just merely checking the edge to see, what kind of edge came on it. It's not like we're trying to see if this can slice like an atom or something like that. Yeah, that seems to be cutting very well. It's got a nice little sharpening choil there. Nothing crazy, but it does have a sharpening choil there. And it looks like you'll get quite a bit of sharpening life out of this. It's got that saber grind to it. So I think, and these are going to be very affordable, guys. These are not going to be crazy expensive or anything like that. I'll link everything down below that I can. I know they have their own website for these, so I'll link that down below. I don't know if they're carried anywhere else like Amazon, but I'll try to find what I can and link it down below. But we got a little piece of cardboard here too as well. Let's just see, what this thing is capable of here. It's definitely got a nice bite to it. So this will be a good candidate to take outside because it's a beefy boy. I mean, and it's not to the point either where it's unwieldy. It's got a little bit of heft to it, but it's still going to be very easily controllable as well. So and I don't think if you had this on your side, say you were going to use something like this as, yeah, look at that. That's good. Just wants to bite right in. what was I saying? If you wanted to carry this on your side, this would be I don't think this would be overdone to the point where, now we got stuff all over the table. Thanks a lot, guys. That it would be too heavy to throw on your side, or maybe if you say you did change the clip to something you could put into your pocket, I think it wouldn't be too bad. I think it'd be right on the cusp, It's like I said, it's going to fully depend on your daily functions, what you do for a job, what you plan on doing with the knife itself. But it's not unwieldy. It feels really good. The weight that it is, it feels good. As far as the balance point, yeah, so it is. That's pretty damn good. That is damn good. That's why it feels so good. It's very well balanced. Yeah, I'm digging this thing. I mean, it's just a basic fixed blade, but they executed this very well. And I want to say they're coming in under 50 bucks. Don't hold me to that. Like I said, I'll have everything down in the description that I can have down there and everything that I can find on these. But you'll have to let me know, what do you think of the fixed blade, the new fixed blade? I know these guys are a newer company, and just like Monster, and if they're going to put stuff out like this at a good price point, I'm here for it. And this is going to make an awesome test model right here. We're going to take it out. We're going to beat the hell out of it, and we'll see how it comes out on the other side. Let me know if you're looking forward to the testing on this as well. Love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, guys. If you're new here, we release videos just like this one every single day. Hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one.